as they kind of proceed to jump, Barry. So typically what happens is that, let's say we've got close guard, jumps passing my guard here, I get a half guard and a knee shield here, okay? Again, it all depends on what he does. This knee shield needs to slow him down. If he's gonna go for a weave pass, he gives up a lasso. He gets I get a lasso, he'll pull that hand out, and then he's trying kind of to get past that knee shield. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this lapel out and kind of let him get the underhook, because they typically want that underhook as I keep that knee shield. He's driving his weight forward, okay? And I'm gonna feed this here, okay? As he is kind of trying to drive his way forward, my right hand hides underneath in front of his knee and under my leg, so that as he's driving forward, he thinks he can get his right knee through as I begin to load the weight up, right here. And I'm on my left shoulder. From here, I'm gonna lift him up this way here and get to here. You still have the lapel, and this is more of a S mount, so that if you kind of let him get that arm through, he'll typically get that arm through, and then see to take their back. Possible, but in the best case, you'll take their back. In the worst case, knee shield. In the worst case, you have what do you call it? S mount or mount. Okay. So yeah. So as he's going for underhook, he doesn't want to give up an underhook. So typically, I would keep this tight because I would prefer to have an underhook, because the one who has the underhook has control. Now from here also, you got to kind of keep in mind there is a position that we have here, which is called reverse de la Hiva, because I can begin to load his weight up, okay, onto me, and we'll go over that if we have time. But from here, I'm gonna go for the overhook. As he goes for the underhook, I'm gonna feed this right here, and my hand goes underneath. I gotta make sure he doesn't pass quite yet, because I really need that right leg of mine. My right hand goes under his right knee, and as he's trying to drive the weight down, I pull myself up and roll onto my left shoulder. I went from the right shoulder, and my left hand is pulling here, because when he feels his shoulder being pulled, he's gonna shift his shoulders kind of more belly down, which enables you to fairly easily lift yourself up on the left shoulder, more so kind of pinning his right underhook arm under your back, because it typically goes deep. From here, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of use this as a pendulum, and I'm gonna lift my right leg as it still stays hooked. And as I bring him down, I'll step out here and maybe just even go for a mount control here. Maybe a kilo, probably not, because those are cheap. They don't look fancy on a video. Okay. Nice and smooth, because you gotta kind of keep in mind that whenever you put a knee shield, oftentimes they're gonna drive their weight forward and try to cut through that knee shield. Yes. And as he, see how I'm kind of like already inverting? So as he begins to kind of drive his leg through your knee over, go right here. And he's already out balanced here. From here, I'm pulling with my left, I'm lifting with my right leg and my right hand. I don't keep that far leg, and preferably you step out as he's falling. So as we go here, right here, I'm just gonna lift him with my right leg, similar to kind of like a cyborg tornado sweep up, and I lift, and I hook this leg as my foot circles out, and you'll just get the mount. Okay? This hand goes under, in front of his right knee, under my leg. So here, it's going from under the here. Look, this hand goes under here, and I'm hooking and I'm pulling, which enables me to create this inversion here. From here, I really got a good control of him here, okay? Because this hand has to pull this way here, and this leg swings as my right leg lifts and my hand lifts And as he falls, I take that leg out. And this becomes very nice and effective. Because the more they drive into you, the more you can load their weight onto you. So one last time. You get a half guard here. Sit up. And I get this here. You can go beside. Okay? Whatever it may be, it's a very smooth sweep. So, very important for the top person to be a good partner. To do that, you put your knee shield in. Okay? And I'm driving here. I'm here. Give me a good shield. Yes. So now, you kind of bring your body in and reach. As I'm getting the over, you got the, yeah, so I got the under, yeah. Get it tighter, even tighter. Even tighter, reach deeper with your left hand. Yes, yes. So now from here, what I want to do is, I prefer to try to get him flat. So now, but his hand's got to be in position. So you got to lift your knee, go under your leg, and in front of my knee. In front, that's behind my knee. Yes, yes. Because here, he moves his knee shield, and as I'm driving, yes, lift me up on your left shoulder. Yes, and just hold me here. Okay? Yeah, lift your legs all the way up. Yes. So that I can't pull this arm out. So now his right hand and his right leg lift. Good. And step out right now. With your right. Yes. That's right. Yes. And get them out. Okay. Or you can back step and go to side. It's very, very smooth. The key is to get this tight. So as they're trying to get, yes, yes, get it tight. Yeah, you go good right here. And that's set your hand. Yes, right there. And keep this leg over, because as they drive, you're going to move your knee. The knee shield, move it. Yes. Nice. See how nice and smooth that was? Once you can figure this out and kind of figure out this movement, you let them cut through and you just dive underneath and have this control. It's very good. And they take the bait of taking the underhook, trying to get you flat, drive the weight forward, and you take them up and over, and you're just basically going like this. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Nice and smooth. Partner up, guys.